Testing 1 2. Good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to this evening's game. And it's the game between VVC and Nemo Stars. A Serie B game between these two super powers, of course, in terms of age. And they are both looking for very serious points that have very serious ramifications on the table standings. I'll be explaining to you the table and reading it out for you shortly. But before I do that, let me just tell you how the two teams have lined up. Let me start with Nemo. Shot number 1, there is Atwoli. Shot number 2, there is Mushagara. Shot number 4, Abalo. Shot number 5, Mirembe. Shot number 7, 17, Nabada. Shot number 9, Biwaga. Shot number 11, Nachiriowa. Shot number 12, Motiava. Shot number 13, Aya. Shot number 14, Nakato. And shot number 6, Asimiro. And of course, the liberos are Aziku, shot number 18, and Kobo Shenga, shot number 8. And of course, the coach is Namanya. And for VVC, shot number 3, Sylvia, shot number 5, Nora, shot number 6, Olivia, shot number 7, Josephine, shot number 9, Shivan, shot number 10, Katie, shot number 4, Audrey, shot number 13, Sikola, shot number 14, Faith, shot number 15, Fatuma, shot number 16, Irene, shot number 19. Girls, I do not know if it's a change that is going to last the entire remainder of the games. And of course, another observation I want to make is that Josephine, who is actually a very long-serving player with VVC, and of course a wife to the coach, is also back in the team to ensure that they do take maximum points out of this one. But before we progress with the game, which is now 5-4, VVC leading that one, Nemo with that service. And of course, we have seen a couple of very good and brilliant services from the VVC side. Let me just take you through the table standings as they are. So if you are wondering where your team is standing in the current and ongoing Uganda Volleyball Federation National League, I'm just going to be giving you that shortly. And let me start with the ladies because they are the ones playing. Don't you forget that we do have a game coming up shortly, and that is the game between Nemo Stars and of course Police Volleyball Club. But for the ladies, we do have KCB Nkumba leading the proceedings with 17 points. KCCA coming there with also 17 points after 7 matches played. KCB Nkumba with 6 matches played. Sport S coming third with 16 points after 7 matches. And then Ndeje University or Ndeje Elites coming fourth with 14 points after 8 games. UCU coming there 11 points after 6 games. UPDF in there 10 points after 6 games. Then today's players or the teams that are playing today, that is VVC as 7 with 7 points out of 7 games played. KFVC 6 points out of 8 games played, and Nemo Stars are in the relegation zone, 3 points out of 6 matches played. They have only won 1 game and lost 5. And that game, they did beat up on Elion. And so that is the only game they have won. And so they are looking at winning this particular game. Probably it will propel them to the 8th position. And should VVC win this game, it will also catapult them to the 6th position. They will interchange with UPDF after today's games. And of course, for the men's category, I think that one I'll come with it when we are talking about the men's games. But of course, these two teams are looking at amassing those points. And you can see there are quite a number of absentees for Nemo Stars. Sheila there is not present today. That is the biggest absentee. She's a middle player with Nemo Stars. They also do have a young lady who recently graduated. She's also not there today. Let me hope those are simply work constraints. And for VVC, they have a full team to pick from, including some youngsters who are back. And so we shall be seeing some serious games and action taking place tonight. So let's just enjoy the game as we proceed. And of course, it's the end of that first time out for Team VVC, who are now trailing this particular game by a whole 4 points. And things are not going as they had originally started. And you can see the attackers, they are putting those balls away, except that that one had a very good touch, that much needed touch, and they needed that break. And you can see now Coach Nsobuga, they are up and about. He's definitely going to be eating up those girls should they make any kind of mistake. VVC with the service. It's a very good service. Expectations, that ball is pushed. And she is delivering the goods today. Bridget there, naturally, she has been on form. She came here very early and was ball handling there, hitting that wall. She's very warm, and I'm sure her fitness levels are up there. And so she is becoming a pain to the VVC side, who, by the way, Kate has not yet turned up that hit. You can see she's drilling those balls way out. Not particularly, I'm not aware what is wrong with her, but today things are not going as planned for her. And you can see that service there put out by Bridget. After that very good round of play, put that attack away. And see Coach Offer there instructing his troops on how to block that ball. And Biwaga there puts that away from 4. And she's definitely telling her teammates not to worry about that one attack. I'm sure she's promising them she's going to make amends. Yeah, I feel on that particular service, Sikola was a little bit lucky. That ball was definitely picked out by Caroline there, especially in 6. And you could see that block there from that very tall blocker. Good block, and it will not return after that good block. And Coach Ofo now calls for a timeout of his own after that ball was sent out by Abalo. And so reminder that we do have the men's game also coming up today. It will be a game between Nemo Stars and Police Volleyball Club. It is definitely an interesting game. Actually, all games that have happened in the indoor arena this particular season have been very interesting, particularly those ones on Wednesday. They have served us sauce. They have been extremely mouth-watering. And so we expect this police game equally to deliver some very interesting good sauce. And of course, if you've not made your way here, just come here and watch this game live. But of course, for any other reason, if you're unable, you can catch the game on the Sportes channel. That is Sportes Volleyball Club on YouTube. Very good pass from Caroline. And there's an attempted dump. I must say the setter is not giving or delivering very good balls for Biwaga there. She's really struggling to attack those balls in 4. The balls are very close to the net. Sometimes they are off net. She's failing to get that very good ball. And that is a very good attack from Kate. Chikon there, Mutiara. He is sleeping in 6. Couldn't cover that ball well. Couldn't. It was a touch. And of course, there's a substitution there. Sylvia, that's the shot number 3, is brought on. For Olivia, shot number 6. And definitely that is for the service and the backcourt cover. And you can see there is a very, very good service. And the referee says there were 2 hits on that ball by the setter. And it is now only 1 point. Oh, we're actually level at matters. We are level. VVC 14, Nemo 14. It is a 5-set thriller. And it will be a free ball to VVC. Oh, quite the transition. Free ball back to VVC. And Kate decides that she has had enough. She buries that ball deep in the diagonal and makes sure that no one can attempt to bring that up. Very serious instructions there from Coach Nsoboka. You know, one thing we expect of Coach Nsoboka is that when he's around, he will definitely command. Very good dump there from Jalia, a former Sportes player, former Cobab player. It's an attempted dump there. Not a very clean set, but it does do the work there. Sequel getting lucky, I must say. Sequel getting lucky, I must say. Getting that touch off shot number 14. Faith. It's now 1 point gap of the game. That very powerful hit does level matters. It is 22-22. It's a point per point game here, and I can tell you without fear of contradiction that there is no outright victor here in this one. We shall determine that at the end of the whistle, when that whistle has been blown. But for now, it is an interesting game. Everyone wants to take this particular one set. I think it does have a psychological edge, but the dump there from that experienced player does not help things. She gets lucky that Kate there decided to fly and do that in attack. But Aya there needs to up her game. She has been previously attacking very good, interesting balls. I do not know what has happened particularly today. But yeah, let us see. And that lack of communication between Kate and a very experienced player there has made them lose that reception. Very unlike of Becky, and so that is quite a surprise. But of course we do have a substitution there. Shot number 14 is brought on. Let us see what Aya does with her service. It's a very good service. It will be a free ball to Nemo. And what do they do? And Kate decides to dump that ball. It's a free ball now again. And as you may see it, and as you may like that, cool as it can appear, it is the first set going to Nemo Stars after that blockout. And not very good things to hear for Coach Nsobuga there. He's leading his charges in that change in sides, but not a happy man. He knows that team would have done better, and I'm sure he's going to grill them. The last player there being Josephine, as you can see her trying to pull Faith aside to explain a few things to her there. Yeah, but of course a whole 4 sets coming up, and don't you go away. And we do return for the second set, and proceedings are underway. Naturally, over here is in the mix, and Sekolah decides that VVC will, like the previous set, start on the ascendancy. We do just hope that they maintain that momentum. Very good block, that one from Sekolah. Height advantage there. Use that advantage, dumping off that shorter block. And this is exactly what VVC would want to see, because from where I was standing, I could see the coaches talking to the girls, telling them, why are they dumping those balls in 5? Why? Why are you accepting that? And so very good news there for Coach Nsobuga, that the girls are now definitely putting into practice what they spoke about. Very good service, and well, it's actually an A service because it has not been right returned, and it is Sekolah there delivering the goods. She will definitely be feeling proud of herself. And it will now be a free ball to VVC. Sekolah picks up the ball, and Becky, who is now in the middle. Wow, very good attack there from Kate. Becky went there for that fake, and Kate no response. That one from Nemo. Good block, good observation there. And Bridget here delivering her attacks. She says, what you can do, I can also do. And the much needed break, that one from Nemo Stars comes. And you can see there is a long conversation there as they call out. Despite that gamble there, VVC managed to come out of that quiz. There were 4 hits that one, and VVC further extending their lead to now 7. Yeah. Very good service, my God. Kate the Rivers an ace there. And naturally our Bridget has no response to it. They all again, a proper transition is that you give the opponent a free ball and they punish you. And that is exactly what they have done to the VVC players. They are currently being that attempted dump from Sikola not successful. And there we have it. 13-6. Wow, quite lucky there from Nemo Stars, quite there. That was a very excellent set from the youngster. Yeah, she did push that ball with all her might. That is Olivia, shot number 6. I'm sure you might have just joined and seen the lead 17-9 or 9-17, and you'll be thinking that's a very long or big league. But I can tell you, in a ladies game, that lead is very short. And those are the words going through the mind of Betty Nakandi there. She's wishing and hoping that that lead could simply end. But it is getting bigger and bigger. But my friend Nakandi, I can only tell you, going by the weather, get yourself some tea, put there madalasini, and you'll be okay. And there is a call there from the referee. The referee says there was infringement. And Kate gets another bite of the cherry, but the referee says there is a violation. There were 2 touches on that hit. Actually, there was a setting violation there. Nakandi is finally awake. Rumor had it that she had gone prepared to prepare supper. And Kate goes back to the service zone, delivers an ace to increase the lead to now 20-11. And will the Nemo coach call for a timeout? We are yet to see. This time round, it's a very good pass. And what does VVC do? Puts that ball in the middle for Becky, who only dumps and is picked up. Second opportunity. And this time round, Becky gets tired. Well, it's a very normal occurrence for players to get tired after such long rallies. So, no payment and surprises for guessing why. Substitution here. This direct substitution here. One setter on, the other on, off. Jalia there is taken off, and Anita is brought on. And that lack of communication between shot number 4 and 6, that is Audrey failing to communicate properly with beg your pardon, Asimiro failing to communicate with Abalo. And Abalo there rising up above, committing that block and only dumping. Clever play. And I can tell you, never say never, Betty. Anything can happen. This is games and sports, and they're using a round ball. interesting play there. The referee is enjoying the game as well. But from what I observed, that should have been called for a carry. But we do have now a free ball. And Sikola buries that ball through the middle of that block of Nakato. Big. And the referee this time says he's had enough. And there we have it, a set each team. And like I told you earlier, we do have 3 sets to go. We are here for a very long time because as things are moving, it is definitely going to be a 5-set thriller. Quite a number of key takeaways for both teams. You could see now that Nemo was the one failing to receive and provide cover. And VVC had perfected that. And so you could think that that talk from the coach and senior players like Josephine did work magic. And so let's return with the 3rd set. But don't you forget that we do have Nemo Stars taking on Police. And I'm sure that is one game that will definitely keep Betty Nakandi on her toes. Komsinje Sheila there missing in action. But she is definitely with the team in spirit. And I do hope that she's fit and only caught up by work, because that is what we want for all our players. Let us return shortly. business end of the set, and it has been entirely a VVC affair. And I am very sure that Nakandi is under the bed hiding, because she definitely cannot keep one. That's a very good service, and it will be a free ball. And let us see what VVC does. And they do not transit that ball back. And Nemo is trying their level best to come back. And this has actually forced a timeout on the VVC side. 21-16 VVC leading Nemo with the service. And the struggles on the pass have proceeded, despite the fact that Nemo get lucky. There was a net violation. Yes, true, that was a net violation. And there we have it, an exciting substitution there as Josephine brings back the years. She comes on as a substitute and she heads straight for the service. And let us see what she does with that service. Of course, it should definitely be a simple service for her. Very good service she does. And what happens there? Another very experienced player just decides to use that block. And I can see there Nakandi calling me, please don't. Nalongo, Alicia, how are you? And it is just a matter of time before, and that is Anne's service. Faith only looking at the ball as it lands on court. And it's 19-23. And I can tell you, anything can happen in a ladies' game. I have seen it happening before. And so I will not be surprised if it happens again. Good pass. And it is a free ball to Nemo, but oh, good hit there, which found Josephine there in the wrong place. She couldn't keep that up. And it is now 20-23. What was a 7-point lead is now only 3 points. And are we in for a major shock? We are here to see. But don't forget that we do have a game coming up. Nemo Stars, the men taking on Police. And the lead is further reduced to 2 points now. And I can tell you, Coach Nsubuga is exasperated. He is now reversing that substitution. You can see from that hand signal, he's telling the substitutes to prepare to return. I'm sure that is in case they do not break when this rally gets done. And it's a free ball to Nemo Stars. And let me hope Mirembe doesn't pay for that. Oh my God. That is unthinkable. What was she thinking? My God. 22-23. And it is set point. Sylvia finally breaks. Much relief there from definitely herself and of course the bench. But I can credit Coach Nsubuga there. Very, very hard guy. He decides not to make that substitution, tells them to hold on. And it is a service from who concludes this particular session. It's now 2-1. Let us return for the fourth set. 13-16. Nemo with seemingly a comfortable lead. Are we having ourselves a decider? Sikola seems to disagree as she puts that one down with that very powerful block. And of course, I continue to send big shout out to all the companies that take time to sponsor and partner with the different clubs. For example, Jibu Water, the refreshment partner of Nemo Stars, and of course Adere Safaris. We do not take those things for granted. Thank you very much, Jibu Water and Adere Safaris. And what do we have here? It is 16-16. VVC do level matters. Nemo Stars looking not to have the mental fortitude to take this set. And they are now forced into a timeout. And I do see here Mbawazi Irene saying, VVC, we go. Thank you for being live here. And Bernard Baluku is almost crying. He is definitely on his knees, requesting and asking Nemo to win. And just to use his own words, he's saying, Nemo Bambi win. And I can tell you, Baluku being a person from Kasese there, by the time he uses that word Bambi, you just know things are not easy. George William Charles, stop being cynical. We have been here. We just wanted to let you have the vibe and feel the sound of the Mikasa rolling. And Shadia Wanyenza there saying, may the best team win. I do not recall very many circumstances where the best team loses. There are not many where the best team loses. But that is your prayer, and I'm not going to add anything useful to it. I am also seeing a VVC supporter there. That is Nalongo Alisha. She's saying, the way I'm on pressure, as if I'm the one playing, I can only imagine. These are the things that happen when you put yourself on unsolicited for pressure. And it's now 17-17. The last time we had a set like this, Nemo went ahead to win it. But Sylvia here seems to have other ideas. 18-17 it is. And VVC clearly have serious intentions of taking the game. They are now extending their lead to now 3 points and making sure that Nemo does not have a way back. While Wands Leon is wondering what the setter is doing by dumping. He thinks the setter is overdoing it. And it's now a free ball to VVC. Jalia Nabada heads for the service. Of course, the look on her face is dejected. She's disappointed. She clearly knew her team would come and fight for these particular points, but things seem not to be working out. And it is now 23-19. There we go. It's a free ball again, another one. And lack of communication, but the VVC get lucky. And the referee calls for a violation there. He says that Jalia was a little bit of ambitious. And you can see that from there, yeah. And it's now match point VVC. And despite the match point, Nemo refusing to give up, they still believe. They are believing. And of course, there we have it. 3-1. VVC taking the Ploudis for the day. Much needed game and relief there. And of course, we are now going to have a conversation with the coach of VVC. He has definitely been hiding away from our cameras, but today we want to see and hear from him what has been special about today. Why did he return? And a few things about the kind of team he has fielded. So just stay tuned for that short interview. Very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. We are back from that first game of the day. It's an exciting game between VVC and Nemo Stars. And of course, today with me, I'm privileged to have Coach Nsubuga. He has been definitely hiding away from the bench, and today he decided to return. Let me first, Coach, how are you?
I'm fine. Greetings to dear viewers.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
3 words or 3 things that can summarize this win today.
It's hard work from the girls, and they've been committed to pick this. So since we are down on the table, we want to go into the second round better.
Wow. Do you think your returning on that bench is going to have an impact on that team?
I wouldn't say no, but we'll work hard with the team to see we get an impact.
Things that you did tell those girls that you think they best want to bring the win home today.
I can say one, defense and defense. I think you could see from our play, at least we were fighting and touching every ball.
Let me go back to the original point. You are disappeared from the bench. What is special? Why did you return?
The team has been performing badly, and I think we are trying to give a shot to see if they can go back where it is. Basically, command is what I brought to the team.
So you have returned permanently?
I can't say yes, I can't say no.
Okay, Coach, before I let you go, one last word to your fans out there who are supporting VVC.
Thank you guys who are supporting us, who are supporting VVC. We are going to work hard and give you results so that you enjoy what you're supporting.
Thank you very much, Coach. And that has been Coach Nsoboga. Congratulations to him. He has gotten his team a very good win. And of course, that has catapulted his team to a better position. And now I want to see if I can talk to the coach of Nemo Stars. And we'll see what he has to say about his team's performance today.